The opening weekend to the 2024 MLB season was madness. Every team entered Thursday's action feeling hope for a new season. That hope quickly spiraled into a wide range of emotions, from boiling anger to overwhelming elation. 30 teams enter, but only one team will lift the trophy. Here's how opening weekend went. Chapter 1: Titans of the American League. The story starts in H-Town, the home of the most consistently dominant AL team over the past decade. They hosted the Yankees, who were hungry to take back the title of King of the American League. Game 1. With Garrett Cole out to start the year, the Yanks sent Nestor Cortez to the mound for opening day. A hit and 2 walks loaded the bases with 2 outs. Chas McCormick helped the Astros strike first, and young Yainer Diaz made it a 3-0 Houston lead. Jake Myers added an extra run with a solo shot in the second.
This ball hammered deep to left field. Forget about it. Jake Myers' first AB of 2024 is a big fly.
Meanwhile, Astro ace Framber Valdez danced out of trouble in the second and fourth, coaxing double plays.
Ground ball. Could it be the third double play? Altuve Pena, yes it is. Framber fired up.
In the fifth, however, the Yankees had their best chance yet. Bases loaded and nobody out for the newest pinstriped superstar. Juan Soto took a high sinker into right field to get New York on the board. A hit by pitch and a walk plated 2 more before Houston escaped the inning. But in the sixth, Oswaldo Cabrera swiftly tied the game. Astros 4, Yankees 4. In the seventh, the Yankees loaded the bases for the 4th time in the ballgame, but only managed 1 run thanks to a Verdugo sac fly. The score was still 5-4 when Kyle Tucker came to the plate with runners on first and second and 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. With everything on the line, this happened.
There's a base hit to right field. Dubon rounds third. They're waving him home. Here's the throw from Soto. Here's the play. He's out. They got him. They got him. A great tag by Trevino, and Soto got rid of it quickly for the second out.
The Yanks would finish the game with a ground out, starting the season 1-0. New York was just getting started, however, as they took care of business in all of the next 3 games. A dream start to the season with a 4-game sweep in Houston. Chapter 2: Ball Don't Lie. Just across the state, the reigning champion Rangers hosted the Cubs to open the year. Chicago has its own aspirations for the 2024 season, and with ace Justin Steele on the mound, looked to steal a series from the champs. Dansby Swanson opened the scoring with a sac fly in the second, but Texas quickly responded with one of their own from Rookie of the Year hopeful Wyatt Langford. The pitchers' duel continued into the 5th, before Cubs fans everywhere winced to see their ace go down with a hamstring injury. Julian Merriweather finished the inning with no trouble, but the damage was very much done. Steele was placed on the IL and is expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks. But the show must go on, and Cody Bellinger recaptured the lead in the 6th with an RBI double. But no 1-run lead is safe when Adolis Garcia is up to bat.
3-2, this one, left field, and it is gone!
That mammoth shot tied the game, and it would remain tied until the 9th. After Rangers closer Jose Leclerc got 2 quick outs, back-to-back walks had the Cubbies threatening. Pinch hitter Miles Mastroboni would come to the plate, hoping to retake the lead, but not even he could have expected it to go like this.
Ahead 0-2. And the ball get away, and here comes the runner, he's going to be safe!
Ranger catcher Jonah Heim was incensed with the call. The replay clearly showed it should have been a foul ball, but this play can't be challenged. The lead for the Cubs stands 3-2.
Bottom of the 9th, and to right field. Suzuki watches it, pinch hit, home run! Game tie, Travis Jankowski!
The home run forced extra innings, and when the Rangers' turn to hit rolled around, it was none other than Jonah Heim who answered the call.
And he rifles one to right center, he is going to get the redemption! Heim walks it off!
Giving Texas an emotional win in the opener. On Saturday, the Rangers continued to take their frustration out on Chicago pitching, putting up 11 runs to clinch the series victory. Chapter 3: Showing Who's Boss. On Friday, NL East rivals Braves and Phillies met just months after Philadelphia knocked Atlanta out of the 2023 postseason. It was a pitching matchup of 2 of the NL's best, as Phillies' Zach Wheeler dueled Braves' Spencer Strider. Through the first 4 innings, neither pitcher showed any signs of weakness. Scoreless frame after scoreless frame. Who's going to blink first?
And the pitch to Marsh.
Swinging a fly ball, left center field. Harris
Marsh on the run, out to the track, it is gone! Opposite field home run for Marsh!
Wheeler never did falter and blanked the Braves over 6 innings, striking out 5. The Phillies turned to their bullpen to get the final 9 outs, but the Braves, who seemed to be biding their time, finally struck back.
Duvall, this one down the left field line, and it's fair! This ball game is tied!
Strahm escaped the inning with the game still tied, but Atlanta wasn't done, pouring it on in the 8th for a total of 7 more runs, putting the contest well out of reach. On Saturday, the Braves proved it wasn't a fluke, putting up a staggering 12 more runs on Aaron Nola and the Phillies to cement the series win. Chapter 4. Everything to prove. On the south side of Chicago, the White Sox hosted AL Central rival, the Detroit Tigers. On Friday, both teams sent their young left-handed ace to the mound. Garrett Crochet and Tariq Skubal proved to everyone why they got the opening day nod, combining for 12 innings, 14 Ks, and no walks. A lone run was all that was needed for the Tigers to grab the opening day win. On Saturday, Detroit picked up right where they left off, grabbing 3 runs before the Sox even came to bat. After being shut down on opening day and already trailing 3-0 in Game 2, the Sox looked to their star to finally break the scoring barrier.
Robert straightens this one out. Back it goes. See ya! Luis Robert Jr., his first home run of the season.
Braden Shoemake would tie the game with a solo home run of his own before Robert came to the plate once again with a runner on base.
Luis Robert Jr., he did it again! A 2-run blast, and it's a 5-3 White Sox lead.
Detroit hit 2 home runs of their own, however, and Carson Kelly tied the game with a single in the 7th. Both bullpens did their job through the 8th and 9th, sending the game to extra innings. It was Carson Kelly again who grabbed his 2nd RBI and 3rd hit of the game. The Tigers needed just 3 more outs with new closer Shelby Miller looking to shut the door.
The Tigers rip away a victory on this Saturday afternoon. What a ride!
Chapter 5. Meeting Goliath. 2 of the NL's best franchises matched up in Los Angeles for a 4-game series to open the season. After several superstar signings, it's World Series or bust for the Dodgers. The Cardinals, however, are looking to get back to the playoffs after a disastrous 2023. The Dodgers cruised through the first 2 games, Thursday and Friday, making it look easy as they demolished Cardinal pitching. On Saturday night, Japanese super signing Yoshinobu Yamamoto took the mound to clinch the series victory for LA.
3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 out for Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
A flawless first inning for Yamamoto. The Cardinals had former Dodger Lance Lynn taking the mound for Game 3. LA greeted him to 3 singles to start the game, and with the bases loaded and nobody out, the Dodgers looked to jump ahead for another easy win. Then this happened.
He got him, swing and a miss. Big strikeout and a swing and a miss. Took something off. He got him! Both starters strike out the side in the first, but man, oh man, did they do it differently.
Lynn would match Yamamoto for the next 3 innings. 0 after 0 was put onto the scoreboard before the game finally had to be put into rain delay. When the tarp came off, Yamamoto was back to work, but Lynn had to be removed. The Dodgers quickly grabbed 2 runs off the Cardinal reliever to strike first in Game 3. With still no runs entering the 7th, St. Louis needed some magic to get back in the game. Young Cardinals Ivan Herrera and Alec Burleson tied the game. Then this happened.
Could put the Cardinals in front. Fly ball hit toward left. Hernandez is there. Carpenter didn't tag at third.
Now they're going to send him home.
Joe Kelly was called for a balk.
The Birds would add 2 more with a Brendan Donovan double. Will Smith's RBI single and a Mookie Betts solo home run brought the Dodgers within 1. But the Dodgers were down to their final out with nobody on base. Closer Ryan Helsley allowed back-to-back singles, but was just 1 strike away from finishing the game.
Muncy serves one into center field. Freddie Freeman being waved around. Max Muncy has tied the game.
The Cardinals escaped the 9th with no further damage and scored their inherited runner to retake the lead in the 10th. Giovanni Gallegos nabbed back-to-back Ks to once again send the Dodgers to their final out. Back-to-back hits, though, brought $700 million man Shohei Ohtani to the plate with bases loaded and a chance to win the ballgame.
Ohtani end it. Popped up. Crawford drifts out. He's under. Wind blowing. staggers a bit, and the Cardinals have a winner. 6-5 is your final in extra innings.
The series came down to Sunday. The Cardinals could secure a series split, while LA looked to win a convincing 3 out of 4. The momentum of Saturday night still seemed to be on the Cardinals' side as they scrapped their way all the way to a 4-0 lead. The Dodgers clawed back a few, but still trailed heading into the 8th inning. But whenever you think David has a chance, Goliath puts his foot right back down.
And a run scored.
1-2 left field. Teoscar looks up, and so does everyone else.
Position with 1 out. Swung on and hammered. Deep right field. Way back. Maxwell swinging the silver hammer gives the Dodgers a 5-4 lead. And the Dodgers come back from 4 runs down in the 6th to score 5 times unanswered and win it.